solar affordably, all while keeping bills among the lowest in the nation. Our people, Florida Power and Light.
He once saved 2 birds with 1 stone. And he once drove 8 hours in a sidecar just to get to a game. He is Rob Riggle, the most interesting fan of college football.
That me?
Stay thirsty, mis amigos.
We called ourselves a Detroit wallpaper company. We want to make wallpaper beautiful again.
With Office 365, it's really easy to collaborate on ideas.
Teams keeps us very dynamic. We're able to react very quickly to any client request.
It makes our 10-person company feel like 50.
Back here in Tallahassee, and the review has been completed, and they have determined that Cam Akers stepped out even further back around the Florida State 48. We'll take another look as he tight ropes down the sideline.
Yeah, as you can see, that right foot just
it'll be 3rd down and 4 now from the Florida State 48. And Corey, you were mentioning earlier about how those under
Yeah, because it gives you an opportunity to run with the ball. If you can't get a guy there in coverage, and what you're seeing is those underneath hit throws that Blackman's making in that Florida State the field. There's nobody there to make an immediate tackle to limit the game. And so Florida State's got to continue to find those little holes. It's going to take a few here and there, but I think it's important for us to just continue to take those little shots, those 5-6 yard passes, and turn them into 10-15 yard gains.
It's a little extended discussion before we get back underway. Reviewed the down and distance and determined that in fact Akers still did have enough to pick up that 1st down, so it'll now be 1st and 10 at the Florida State 48. First time in 16 years there's been December football in Doak. Of course, 16 years ago was 2001, and their game against Georgia Tech pushed back due to September 11th. Now we're set to get back underway here. Blackman will drop back to pass, and Blackman will try to air it out a little bit, and it's intercepted. Off Ray, the corner.
His shot here, and like I talked about just a little bit ago, Florida State is going to want to take those shots here and there, but he's got to be okay with just taking that 5 or 6 yard pass. I believe he had a guy over here in the flats that was wide open. You've got to be able to just get paid. You just want to get paid, whether it's a nickel or it's a dollar. You've got to just want to get paid, and sometimes he goes for those big plays, and those underneath plays that are there for him oftentimes get lost in coverage.
10th interception of the season for James.
There in the run game available for this team with that Florida State defense.
Evans will throw, and it's caught. Brian Williams. Check the flag to make sure it's not coming back.